And hello, I'm Dervaon, and this time I'm going to be playing through Darwinia. Now, that intro that they did for this game, well, this game has several different intros. I'll see how many I can get throughout the however many sessions this will be. But that particular one, I think it goes on forever. It says it will start, but it didn't. And the song is only 5 minutes and 24 seconds long, and I'm not playing the whole thing right here and now. But isn't it a fantastic intro to a game? I think it is. Now, here we are in Darwinia. I've played this game a few times before, and I love it, it's great. Now, I won't do the prologue, because that prologue is more to do with multi-Winia than the story of this game. It's a good thing to do to get you used to the controls and how the game plays, but I'm not going to do it myself. Now, where is it? I'll look at that in a moment. Controls, I will be doing on icon-based rather than gesture-based. Just because it's a bit easier for me. And as a lark, because there is 10 difficulty levels to the game, and I've only really ever done standard, I'm going to whack it up to hard and then see what happens. Because why not? I mean, this may go horribly wrong, or it may be just fine. I've got no idea. So, yeah, without further ado, let's go head to the garden. Now, I'll try and read through the text as quickly as I can, and as coherently as I can. But, yeah. And we'll see why, and for those who are completely unfamiliar, you'll see why in a moment. Who the hell are you? How did you get in here? I thought I terminated all external connections. No, I am not a voice actor, so it's not going to be perfect. I might attempt briefly. Okay, fine. If you're going to stay, you can at least make yourself useful. Take some time to get your bearings. Then help me wipe out this red virus. If you get stuck, press H and I'll give you some tips. Already Darwinians getting killed over here. But there's nothing we can do to save them, really. Well, I can build an engineer, but then there'd be nowhere to deposit them. And I can't spawn over there anyway, so... You see a list of available programs while holding tab. And I can tell him on what to improve as well. For the time being... Oh, leave on the squad. I need to enable the truck one. What I need you to do here is open up this trunk port for me. Got a standard control tower control tower nearby, so you can send in one of your engineers to reprogram it. Now, I'd like to know if anyone could... once it's reprogrammed, the location it is connected to will become available to us. Now, I'd like if someone could tell me what the inspiration was for this, because when it activates, it looks very much like a Stargate. This building must be reprogrammed before it can be used. And that's where we need the engineer. So, let's get the squad up and running. This is rather loud. And I need to disable display capture. I want to double check. Oh, that's on 100. That might be why. Whack that down to 5. And... what on earth does this mean? What's exclusive mode? Oh, it might be if it's minimized or some such. I 128. 7.1. That's a bit better. Right. You know what? I might just go test the footage, because I thought it was going to be fine, and it... one moment. Yes, that will be better. It might seem a bit quieter, but I can always just increase that in video editing. Normally, I do all those checks before I start doing a proper session, but I forgot to do this. Let's get started clearing up this land. Ooh, that was fast. I didn't expect you to go down there so fast, so quickly. Now, because of my computer settings, not so much the headphones I have, but I've got master volume set at 100%, and other programs are set to 5%, and that's kind of just how I have the setup for recording. And I don't know if I need it that way, but it's largely a holdover I had from ages ago from different recording software. Because otherwise I found that different software wouldn't record the correct audio level for various reasons. So all my applications are on 5%, while the master is on 100%. So naturally I forgot to turn Darwinia down to 5%. That's why it was a bit loud. So, my bad there. But it's all done now. I've just found that it's easier to have the correct audio levels when you've got master volume set at 100% and each program set to 5. But that might just be me being an idiot. Oh yeah, I can use the F1 keys to get a squad. Ah. But anyway, so long as I've got it set up properly, it doesn't make any difference to what you hear on the video, as proven with my entire previous playthrough of Black and White 2. Anyway, now I've got that out of my system and I've explained everything. That is also why I explain a lot of stuff somewhat unnecessarily. It's just because I feel the need to do so. Anyway. Never mind, doesn't matter. Try not to make the camera work too jerky. Ooh, that's too many. Sneaky bastard. This is where I really need grenades. Making progress. Not quite sure how you're hitting those. That's one down. Anywhere I can go to a bit cheeky. Oh. Send you over there. Bring you up. We'll get him down that way. Oh, they followed you into the water, you unlucky sod. There we go. Keep firing. Keep an eye out for those 2D sprites. And don't advance too far into their nest. Good. I presume they're moving so quickly because they are on a hill. Send you over there. Bring another one in. Send you over here. You cannot run any more programs. Although, I can't do that. You can spawn engineers around your squads. Now, if you delete your squad and quickly spawn an engineer, then that works. Anyway, when your squads have died, that ring will still remain for a brief moment, thus allowing you to spawn a grenade. Spawn a grenade, spawn the engineer. Send the squad over there, and then they can secure the area. In they go. Have to be a bit quick because it's the ones down there that are the problem. So don't get caught in your own grenades. Refresh the squad. We've got max health. Keep firing and keep lobbing the grenades. Move along a bit. Spread the grenades out a bit as well. Try and keep as high up on the hill as you can, or reasonably so. That'll give you a much better firing line and a better arc for grenades. You do not want to be firing a grenade uphill. There he is. That one there. Oop, wrong way. Good. That should be this whole land secure, is it? Near enough. Yes. 1 and 2, you can move up here. You may have noticed that those vary, leaving little red things behind you when you leaving little red things behind you when you killed them. Those are digital DNA, digital souls, if you'll excuse the term. Every living creature in Darwinia has its own digital soul. Originally, they were intended for the Darwinians, but the virus has swallowed most of them up by now. Before we can sort this out, we need to get out of this location. What I need to do is open up the thing. Leave these poor people alone. He says, shooting him myself. My brain is going faster than my mouth. Or one of them's going faster than the other. However that saying goes. Whoa, don't go all the way down there. That squaddie's having a bit of an issue. Yeah, they will move downhill very quickly if you're not careful. Get 1 and 2 to move up. Nice. Now I just need to clean up the mess. Don't go into the grenades or the Veery. Good, good, good. Job done. Yay, they're all dancing. And they're lighting little candles for their fallen Darwinians. And off it goes. Whee! This is a very, very, very sweet game. And sometimes quite wholesome like that. And it can get quite dark. Well, that's it. The land is complete. Job done. We've saved many Darwinians from the brink of extinction. But there is always far more to save. Especially with what happens to these later, and we'll find that out. Leave. I'm sorry if I was rude to you on that island. I've had my hands full for the past few hours. My name is Dr. Sepulveda, apologies if I got that wrong, and I'm the creator of the Darwinian Digital Life Project. I would normally welcome you to Darwinia and show you around, but I'm afraid things have gone a bit wrong today, and we'll have to give the guided tour a miss. I need you to help me open some more of the infected locations. The containment location is a sort of hub world. Please go to that location and I'll explain more when you've connected. Yes. Yeah, you can already see all of these little souls slowly floating up to what is in the middle. And going all the way down to that one location. Because now we've completed the garden, and there was a lot of souls. We've got many of them going all the way up. So, what shall we find here? Yep, thank you. Thanks for that. When the viral outbreak occurred, I had a lot of trouble getting it under control. I had no choice but to shut down the trunk port gate system that connects each location in Darwinia. This is the only place where I was able to hold my ground against the virus. The double shield of this location acts as a fantastic barrier. Not the time to have trouble reading and speaking. I've highlighted the 3 disabled trunk ports on this island, and you'll need to open all of them. Once opened, the trunk ports will give us access to a number of important locations for later. But really, this is the most important bit. These guys are the Darwinians. I spent the better part of the last decade nurturing these fellows, and I'm very proud of them indeed. Indeed. If the virus had its way, they'd all be dead already, but I've managed to save a few of them. There have been over 10,000 generations of Darwinians, and the loss in AI research alone would be unthinkable. They're an astonishing act of creation. Each and every Darwinian has his own digital soul, which occupies his body during life and returns to the central repository after death. That's the glowing orb in the middle that we looked at a moment ago. You will need to help me rebuild their numbers. I'll help you out as you go. For now, start clearing out the viral infection outside the shielded area. Yeah! I want to get comfy in my seat. Yeah. Thank you very much. Oh wait. If you could upgrade the engineers, that would be lovely. Yeah, these ones spawn eggs. The Viri then pick up souls, put them in the eggs, and spawn more Viri. Fortunately, they're doing so right next to the containment shield, so they're going to be there for a while. Technically, you could utilise them to farm more souls if you keep the Viri in check and everything, but that's very difficult. Oh, blimey. Wasn't there a way to... Not that one. Chat log. What did I miss? Yeah, you've upgraded the squad program. We now have 4. I'm going to keep working on the programs you're using for a while. The squads, engineers, etc. Most of them are still in very early stages of beta testing, and I think I can improve all of them quite a bit with some work. To see how I'm getting along, hold tab, scroll up by pushing the mouse to the top of the screen, or by pressing W. From there, you can set priorities for me. I'll try to work on improving what you think is most important. I'll work on improving the engineers. I think I can increase the number of spirits they can carry, which will be very useful for this. At the moment, we are limited to 10. Technically speaking, I probably should have started the engineering upgrade on the last land and had it going, but whatever. Whatever. 'Tis fine. What we need to do first is carve a way through this pathway, capture this incubator. Once we've got the incubator, we can use this as a central hub for all of the Darwinians. And eventually we'll get access to a squad unit. Can my Engi Benjis go through the shield? Or do they just blow up? They blow up. Good to know. Right. Squaddies, move over to that position. Once you get there, I'll move you to the next phase. It's already made a good progress, to be fair, by me doing nothing. Yes. We need to do this not fairly quickly, but bear in mind, we need to get 150 Darwinians to the tree. When I did this as a kid, that always stressed me out and worried me. Because, you know, I was only a kid, I didn't... I was an idiot back then. But I've done this several times now, and it's nowhere near as bad as I think it is.